is Charmaine, and my guest today is back with new dancers, new moves, and new battles. And she's here today to talk about the brand new season of Lifetime's hit show, Bring It. I want you to help me welcome back to the show the queen of the dollhouse. Her name is Miss Dianna, Miss D. Williams. Welcome.
Hi, how are you, Lady Charmaine?
Good. You know, it's always a pleasure having you back on the show. I just love you, and I just got a chance to see the first episode, so you know you're back with your hit show. How good does it feel to know that people all around the country is loving what you're bringing to television?
Wow, well, it feels good to be back. It feels good to know that people are eagerly awaiting our return. The girls have been super excited about competing and performing this season, and knowing that everyone is watching and waiting, it makes us feel extremely proud that people are still interested and really proud of what we're doing and support the girls like they do.
And see, Miss D, you got dancers now coming out of the woodwork to battle you. I mean, they are forming dance teams just to battle you. How good does that feel to know that people around the country is gunning for the dancing dolls?
Well, I can't say it feels good to have a target on your back. I mean, it's like somebody walking around with a sniper gun and trying to take you out at every chance to shoot. That doesn't always feel good. But it feels good to know that, you know, our young girls are being given an opportunity, and there are other adults that are stepping up to the plate to serve in the community and giving these kids a chance to do something that's different, something that's fun. You know, there's trends all over the world. There's a trend going on now with these hoverboards. Kids are getting hoverboards. There's trends with these dance crazes that are going on, like the whip nae is really, really big right now. There's a lot of different trends that are going on, and to know that what we're doing has not only become a genre of dance that people are starting to look at, but that it's becoming a trend, and it's something that people are picking up, and it's something that's positive. That's what means the world to me.
And see, that's a blessing, because I'm sure you probably didn't even realize how what you were doing was going to inspire dance teams all over the country, even little girls. Because remember, I texted you a picture of my girlfriend who made a dancing dolls outfit for her daughter for Halloween. I mean, that's such a huge impact. Did you realize that you were going to have that type of impact on girls across the country? You know, because I'm sure when you started the show, you know, it was going to be something everybody's going to watch, but even little girls, because she's only 4, you know, with her little dancing doll outfit. Did you realize you're going to have that impact on girls?
I would have never thought that something that I thought was important, that everybody else would think was important. You know, my husband and I talk a lot about gifts and passion and things that are God-given gifts and things that are someone's passion to do something. And my husband said that Dianna, you've been blessed to have a God-given gift and a passion for the gift that God gave you. And years ago, we just talked about this morning, and he told me, he said, nobody can do what you do. He said, you have been given a gift, and nobody can do what you do. He said, you are built pretty much specifically for it. And to know that anybody thinks that what I'm doing is important, and it's important enough to want to mimic, copy, imitate, want to be like, that just says a lot about me as an individual. You know, like, I mean, I was not one of the most notable dancers growing up as a kid. And I tried out for Jackson State University's dance line several times and was never chosen. And here in the state of Mississippi, especially in Jackson, being a part of the JSS is like an elite place to be as far as a majorette dancer. And me not being accepted on that line, for whatever that reason may be, people sometimes feel like, oh, why does she have this opportunity? Who is she to be this type of motivator? Well, you don't dictate my destiny. You don't dictate what my path is going to be. God is in charge of that. He's the one that makes he's the beginning and the ending of everything. He's the one that makes all the decisions. And I have to remind my girls, now, as I prayed over them yesterday at our day before yesterday at our Christmas party, I told them, I said, I pray that God continues to help you dream and realize that dreams can come true and dreams can become a reality. And you continue to believe in Him and continue to strive to move forward and be the best person that you can be. Not the best person people think you should be, but the best person that you can be. Then you're gonna be amazing no matter what anybody could ever say. And I always tell them, look at me. Look at me. Who would have ever thought that I would be where I am today with a dance team that I started at my grandmother's daycare in the cafeteria? Who would have ever known that we would be where we are right now with the world now watching? Nobody would have ever thought that. I know I never would have thought about it.
And because the thing is now the dancing dolls are the standard to beat, because I got a chance to watch the first episode and you had competition coming from Compton, California, all the way to Jackson, Mississippi. And, because they believed they were going to give you guys a run for the money. And even their coach was, she's a tough talking woman. How do you keep your cool under that type of trash talking?
Well, all I'm going to do is laugh, because the one thing I have gotten better at is learning to keep my cool. I am an ill-tempered individual, and I am not one for a lot of smack talk. I hate to say it, but I tell my husband I got hands. I don't have time for conversation. And it's like my nerves get so bad, so fast, so quick. But I have to remind myself that I always have people that are watching me. Mm-hmm. And the girls are always watching. And I try to remind them, too, sometimes you got to pick your battles and either fight or flight. You got to determine what's the most important. Now, I have coaches coming after me left, right, forward, and backwards. There's always somebody talking smack that I have to constantly remind them. You're not invincible, your girls are. So it's not about me. You mad at me and you don't even know why. Then I have to remind myself, I know why you're mad. You're mad because I trained my girls to do what it is they can do to your girls at that flow. So I can see why you're mad. I'd be mad too. But at the end of the day, if everybody does what they're supposed to do and stop worrying about me, focus on yourself, your team may actually be a lot better than what they are. And the thing is, a lot of these teams, they really are good in their showing. They really are. I just think that they focus so much on the negative, they forget the positive side of what it is that we're doing and the reason that they're doing this in the first place. The reason not to be dancing on should be. The reason should be to serve your community and be a better ambassador for what people are looking at you to be. People just forget the purpose of it all. But when I tell you it's some drama this season, the Lord have mercy, it's some drama this season.
Because that's what I want to talk about. I want you to tell us about the new season, and you got some new dancers that joined the team, because we have some that have graduated, plus Miss Kayla. She is now your assistant coach. So tell us about this new season.
Well, let me take a deep breath. This new season has a lot going on. We have a lot of the girls that are new to the team. They're really not new to the team itself. They're just new to the battle squad. Okay. Now, we have one young lady. She's fresh to the team and to the battle squad. Her name is Faith. Faith is your resident contemporary ballet dancer. She's never been like a majorette. And this is her first time actually coming into our area and stepping over to the dark side, I should say, of what we call the hip-hop majorette world. Mm-hmm. And, of course, Faith's mom is a little loud. But I know Faith's mom. Faith's mom and I grew up next door to each other for about 6 years. I spent my latter part of my middle school and high school years next door to her. So I know her mom, and I remember how her mom and I used to dance together. And I think some of the moms are a little jealous of the fact that she and I have some type of a relationship. But the thing is, the relationship that I have with her doesn't outweigh what her daughter has to do on that floor in order to dance. So, of course, that parent, she's making waves. And we have another parent that's coming. Her daughter has been on the team for a couple of years, but she's only been on the battle squad for maybe about 3 or 4 months. So, it's like a lot of what you're going to see with the new season has a lot of drama with the moms. The girls push themselves and challenges. There are so many new dance styles that we try. There's so many different crazy creative bands, and these coaches are ridiculous with some of the things they say, some of the things they do. You're going to see so much drama and a whole lot of dancing, but you're going to also see a whole lot of love. I think this season showcases more of the background into the girls' lives. It shows you more about the girls, who they are, why they are the way that they are. Plus, we have Cameron now as our brand new captain. Mm-hmm. And Cameron is not the child that everybody thinks that she is. Miss Nice Guy is gone bye-bye. Mm. Cameron is a beast on the floor. I'm not going to give it away. You'll just hear me screaming and hollering the whole time. I don't even call her Cameron no more. I call her Miss Captain.
Okay.
She is letting everybody have it. And I'm so proud of her.
Will you be battling the Miami team again this season?
I don't think that we're going to see the YCDP superstars this season. I'm pretty sure you know that YCDP had their own show called Step It Up that was on Lifetime.
Right.
So I'm not exactly sure, what's going on with that. So I'm not going to speak any further with that because I really don't know. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. I mean, it is what it is. It's whatever. My focus is strictly and always will be on DD Soil.
I know that's right. Because that's how we came to know them from your show. Well, good. I want to just thank you again, Miss D. And I just, it's always a pleasure having you on the show. It's always a pleasure watching the show because you just bring me a good laugh because you are just so real. And everybody's going to enjoy it on January 1st. So make sure y'all tune in. It's a whole brand new battle. You're going to see the Divas of Compton coming through. But, my dancing dolls always pull through. So y'all got to watch it on January 1st, 9/8 Central on Lifetime. Again, Happy New Year to you, Miss Dianna. And God bless you.
Well, thank you so much. God bless you. Happy holidays to you.
Same to you. Bye-bye.